I'm interested in men's fashion, and I'm dressed in Burberry, and they were very supportive of our cause, one for the boys. So we're being very symbiotic.
Well, it's just really high-end, it's a really high-end brand. It's a really special brand. It's really classy. It's very, really elegant, and then it just sort of attracts a sort of broad range of people, and the clothes look good, so there you are.
I love Burberry. I love the clothes. I'm a Londoner, so I always love, British-born freaking, clothes, and I'm here to just celebrate Burberry, go and see a show. I saw a show in LA, and I'm back again to see what's happening. I know it's a 24-piece orchestra, and that should be good. It should be fun.
Their arc and their journey, they're just constantly revolutionising themselves and ahead of themselves, and the excitement around it. Christopher's created something that everyone is really excited to see all the time, and you just know it's going to be, the quality of it is going to be so excellent.
I've sort of worked with Burberry before, been a part of a campaign, and therefore my sort of relationship with them has sort of grown, I suppose, over the years, and I'm sort of happy and honoured to kind of be invited back, really. So.
I think that Burberry came in at a perfect time when brands were being reinvented, and any brand has to own something, and I think Burberry was very clever because they own England or London or Britain. You
have to sort of say it's the flagship show. I mean, there's not many big shows. There's a platform for young designers, and obviously we have the sort of McQueen and Tom Ford and Tommy Hilfiger. But none of them have a show of this magnitude, and when you do, this is normally for the likes of, Milan and Paris. So Burberry showing support in LCM is essential to us.
I think Burberry is always the jewel in the crown of London's Fashion Week. I mean, look at the scale of it; it's always huge, and always feels like such an event. It's had to be here.
Extravagance and beautiful colours, and there's always great music. I mean, Christopher Bailey always manages to create such a spectacular show. It's usually a lot of wonderful colours.
はい、もう今日バーバリーのショーを、初めて見るのをとても楽しみにしています。どの、回のショーも、ものすごい驚きが満ちているというふうに聞いているので、どんなことが起こるのかとても楽しみです。
'cause you're mine. You better stop the things you do.
The show is great. I love the suit jackets with a new print. I've never seen Christopher do this print before. I love the dresses as well. It's always nice to see during the men's collection as well. Some of the female stuff. It was incredible as always.
So the inspiration for the show was, we kind of called it straight-laced, and it was really this kind of contradiction of something that was very formal and sartorial, very traditional, mixed with something much more poetic and romantic. So, you know, we worked on this suit, very tailored suit, strong shoulder, quite high armhole. We had the classic iconic Burberry trench coat that we weave and make in Castleford in the north of England. But then we contrasted that with a lace shirt and a lace tie. You know, lace making is another very traditional skill here in the UK. So we wanted to explore that lace making with something that was much more traditional menswear. Yeah, we decided that we wanted to put the pre-collection on the runway. We felt that the collections worked well together. We just showed it in the showrooms about 4 weeks ago in May, and we felt that it was a perfect complement. Historically, we've always put men in the women's show, so we felt if this is a collection of contradictions, let's put the women on the runway as well. So the music, you know, it's always a very important part of the mood setting for the shows, and we were really privileged to be able to work with Rhodes, who is an artist that I adore and admire enormously, and he played with a 24-piece classical orchestra, and again it was that thing of a real contradictions of this very contemporary musician with this beautiful classical sound.
Burberry do acoustic sessions for up-and-coming artists, and they invited me to do one sort of 2 years ago. So I went to my hometown and recorded a session of one of my songs in a churchyard, and after that Christopher Bailey heard it and really liked it and invited me back to do more things and more events, and yeah, it's been lovely doing things for them. Yeah. It was incredibly nerve-wracking. Very high pressure, because I've been away touring in Europe, so I was sort of darting back to London for rehearsals in between shows, and sort of trying to get to grips with playing with an orchestra for the first time, playing piano and sort of relearning all the arrangements of these songs that I am quite familiar with. But then today, showtime, it all came together, and it was really enjoyable.